boys and girls, it's Mrs. Pecora back to read you another wonderful book. And today's story is called Poppleton and Friends. It's written by Cynthia Ryland, illustrated by Mark Teague. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Poppleton and Friends. Here's a map of the town where Poppleton lives. Poppleton and Friends, Book 2, by Cynthia Ryland, illustrated by Mark Teague. Here's the table of contents. The Shore Day starts on page 5. Dry Skin starts on page 20. And Grapefruit starts on page 36. The Shore Day. Poppleton was tired of being landlocked. He wanted to go to the shore. Hudson likes the shore, said Poppleton. I'll ask him to go too. Soon Poppleton and Hudson were on a bus heading for the shore. There were a lot of older ladies on the bus. They were a club. They called themselves the Sassy Sues. Hudson and Poppleton enjoyed the ladies very much. The ladies taught them new songs and new dances and how to win at poker. When the bus got to the shore, Hudson and Poppleton waved goodbye to the ladies. Poppleton had a big beach chair, which he unfolded. Hudson had a little beach chair, which he unfolded. They ate cheese and sandwiches. They watched the waves. They collected shells. At the end of the day, they took the bus back home. Let's tell Cherry Sue about our day, said Poppleton. Hudson and Poppleton went to see Cherry Sue. They gave her some shells and a cheese sandwich. They sang her some new songs. They danced her some new dances. They taught her how to win at poker. They were very happy. The shore day had been great, but remembering it was even better. Dry Skin. Poppleton looked in the mirror one morning. Yikes! He cried. Dry skin! He looked closer. I am flaking away. Poppleton called Cherry Sue. Cherry Sue, said Poppleton. I am as dry as an old apple. What should I do? Put on some oil, said Cherry Sue. All right, said Poppleton. He put on some oil. But the next day, the dry skin was back. Poppleton called Cherry Sue again. I'm as dry as a dandelion, said Poppleton. Did you put on some oil? Asked Cherry Sue. It didn't help, said Poppleton. It just made me want French fries. Then put on some honey, said Cherry Sue. All right, said Poppleton. He put on some honey. But the next day, the dry skin was back. Poppleton called Cherry Sue. I'm as dry as a desert, said Poppleton. Did you put on some honey? Asked Cherry Sue. It didn't help, said Poppleton. It just made me want biscuits. I'll be right over, Cherry Sue said. When she walked into Poppleton's home, Cherry Sue saw 20 empty French fry bags and a chair full of crumbs. Told you, said Poppleton. Let me see your dry skin, Cherry Sue said. Poppleton leaned over. Cherry Sue looked closely. Poppleton, you don't have dry skin, said Cherry Sue. I don't, said Poppleton. You have lint, said Cherry Sue. Lint, said Poppleton. Where did I get lint? From that old sweater, Cherry Sue said. Poppleton, have you been wearing the same linty sweater for 3 days? Asked Cherry Sue. Poppleton hung his head. I can be such a pig, he said. I'll be right back, said Cherry Sue. Soon she came back with a lint brush. No llama can be without one, she said. Poppleton brushed away the lint and threw away the bags and swept away the crumbs. I feel like a new pig. Poppleton said to Cherry Sue. You look like one, said Cherry Sue, especially with that new wart on your nose. What? Poppleton screamed, running for the mirror. Cherry Sue giggled all the way home. Grapefruit. One day, Poppleton was watching TV. The man on TV said grapefruit made people live longer. Poppleton hated grapefruit, but he wanted to live longer. He wanted to live to be 100. So he went to the store and brought home some grapefruit. He cut it up and took a little taste. Poppleton's lips turned outside in. He took another little taste. Poppleton's eyes made tears. He took the tiniest taste he could possibly take. Poppleton's face turned green. Poppleton's friend Hudson knocked at the door. Poppleton, why are you all green? Hudson cried. And where are your lips? I'm eating grapefruit to live longer, said Poppleton, and it is making me sick. Then don't eat it, said Hudson. But I want to live to be 100, said Poppleton. With no lips? Asked Hudson. What else can I do? Asked Poppleton. Wait here, said Hudson. Soon he was back with a very, very old mouse. This is my Uncle Bill, said Hudson. Uncle Bill, tell Poppleton how you live to be 100. Uncle Bill nodded. He leaned over to Poppleton. Friends, he said. Friends? Asked Poppleton. Friends, said Uncle Bill. What did you do with your lips? When Uncle Bill and Hudson left, Poppleton threw all of the grapefruit away. And as soon as his lips came back, he went out to find some friends. The end. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our fabulous story, Poppleton and Friends. Stay tuned to see what we will read next. Have a great day.